Hello and welcome back. This is Let's Play Digital Devil Saga. Last time we made it here to Manipura, which is the home of the Maribel tribe. And before they're going to let us help them out with their current side of the war, they want us to prove ourselves. And well, if we win, we get to help them out. If we lose, well, the Embryon are going to be screwed over. And the Maribel could pretty easily grab our territory and then have 3 under their control, and possibly 4 if they ended up winning their war. Not a good situation. But this is the path we've chosen. We've activated this switch over here. We're heading into Station 1. The other presence can no longer be felt. Or the others. So they're not around? Okay. I was under the impression we were going to battle someone, but, you know, I can always be wrong. Ow. Well, you made a mistake not taking care of me first. And you're frozen. You are done. Ah, nice 68. I love the damage that just rises like this. Alright. Nice try, though. I appreciate your technique, but you could have used a little work. However, you were quite delicious, so at least you had a nice defining quality before you died. So we can reach an upper area later, because that ladder will take you down and give you one of those rare chests. There are 2 doors here. We'll just work our way through the first entrances we see, in a blue wall. We can unlock this because we have the blue key that we got from the remnants of the Vanguard. Well, really, they're a part of the Embryon now because we control them, since we took everything over. It feels weird that we're kind of owning people, but whatever. Assimilate into my organization, or you could die. Oh man, there's the poison. Well, at least you're targeting the tank. You had to fail. Come on. You know, I don't need you underachieving here. Ah, damn it. There he goes. Alright. And we get a full heal. So, I was sure that Surf could have beaten that enemy. He couldn't. However, at least he comes back at the end of battles. That is excellent. Save NP for battles. We have rations. Ah, we have a chest. Ah, we have a battle. It's Red Ooze. Does that mean Bufu? Yes, it does. Does this mean crits? Alright. Have a good one, Slime. You tasted like strawberries. Though these guys wouldn't know what strawberries are. You gotta wonder if these people even eat. Maybe the true, concept of feeding only occurred when they were infected and became demons. Maybe when they were cursed. I wonder if that is a thing. Or if we'll even know. Wildcard. Moderate damage, almighty to all. So, wildcard is good, because we do light damage at the moment for all of our attacks. So, we run into a strong multiple enemy thing. Almighty damage, no one's going to resist Almighty. At least this early in the game, I'd like to assume. And moderate damage? That's pretty good. I wonder if battle items can only be used by your human form. No, you can use it no matter what. I don't know what to do here. I'm fine doing Micro Nova and then just rushing. So long as they don't poison anyone. I said so long as they don't poison anyone. Come on now. You don't have to give me guff. You take 20 damage off poison? Man, poison don't screw around in this game. Like, poison's gonna knock you out. That's wild. I'm using rations like they're candy. And I'm also forgetting that he's poisoned. Yellow wall. We don't have access to yellow walls yet. Maybe after we beat this boss that we'll end up fighting, maybe we can come back here and unlock it. Or however the game will let us get it. I'm sure my spoiler-free walkthrough that I check in between episodes in case I miss something crucial. Luckily it's spoiler-free and doesn't really tell me about, like, things in general. I probably should look at one of those more detailed. At least gives me an idea in terms of items. So it's at least gonna help me for that kind of thing. We keep getting poison. Let's just attack them. Okay, we can kill them if all of us attack at once. And that'll, like, kill one. So they have maybe 60 HP or something? I'd like to think. I like the rough sound that you get whenever you win. Just that rough sound of Heat's demon form just smacking his chest. Feels like he's punching the floor instead of, you know, skin. A quick noise. Nice. If that quick noise, it should be for agility. Go ahead and do that for the full heal. Could probably go into skills. You're doing good on MP, so I don't really have a problem with her giving up some to give us some cool heal action. I love the concept of the power tap system, or in this, the noise system, of just having cool items that do that. I am gonna go ahead and use the Micronova on these. Let us deal some damage. Nothing to it. Ah, nice. Heat's heading into another level. Going to the map, Casey. Okay, we have a yellow wall there. So we've explored everything we can do in this corridor. So it's time to take another route. And I need him to get more powerful. I want him to do more damage. I want everyone to do more damage. I want to make it so these guys are pathetic. Because really they are. The only thing we're dealing with now that's new are ghouls, I think. I think we fought a ghoul in the beginning in our first battle. So maybe, I don't know. Heat's body is fully healed. Good. But I don't think we've run into too many new enemies. But I'm sure once we head into new floors, that'll start to change. Alright, we got a door here. Voices are heard whispering. I'll devour her breasts. Her ass is delicious. I'm gonna savor her legs. Holy crap. I'm so mature. Oh my god. Oh, I love the writing for Atlas games. Like, they're the kind of games that I guess these games are perfect for me, for someone who loves RPGs, but also like I guess more mature writing, I guess. Like, Shin Megami Tensei games are more in a style of, instead of Final Fantasy where it's easily accessible for people, I guess, it's more of a darker theme. It takes on some religious undertones with stuff, and the writing in it, it's a bit more raw, and I like that. And the fact that we ate people in the intro cutscene. But, you know what I'm getting at, right? I like to talk about, like, you know, the interesting concepts. We have an interesting presence in here while we open up and get our asses kicked. The Embryon. You want to fight the solids with us? I don't get it. Help a lot more if you help us ourselves. Let us help ourselves to your delicious bodies. I totally messed up that line. Oh, it's just a cockatrice? Then what do I have to worry about here? I was thinking that you actually had some power behind you. Slowly trying to master that mantra, though. You get it now? You'll be better off if you help us out. Yeah, I understand. Everyone's starving, though. Watch your back. The others might just attack you. Oh, good. We didn't actually kill him. I like that. I don't want to kill everyone. I'm not that hungry. Frigid Shot. So another gun-related ability. Jana is waiting at gate 4. Watch your step. Everyone here is starving. Where on the map can I go from here? Down. That. There must be other areas. I know there are places I've not explored back where we were. I wonder if we get to use the other members of the team. I wonder if we get to use Gale or Cielo. I think that's the other two party members. I'd like to. Like, their designs seem interesting. Even Miss Look at Me, I have cyan poofy dreads. Like, that's interesting. I'm down. Well, you've lost. Oh, you've super lost. Yeah, definitely slim pickings on the enemy forces here. Let's go back here real quick and double check. Okay. I keep hitting square because I think that's an easier camera. Okay, I have not gone up. I feel like I shouldn't be going backward just yet. Unless I have to. Okay, we have a teleporter and a save. And, gate number 2. Aw, shit. Okay. We have more enemies. Let's use Micronova. This'll instantly kill the other two. It'll kill the ads, we can deal with the big enemy here. If you want to call Ghoul a big enemy, right? Can we restore? I'd like to. We cannot restore here. We need one of those green terminals. Alright. Let's go over here and activate the switch to gate 2. Oh, there's a presence, huh? We got our next challenge. Ooh, that's a new one. The music's different too. You know what? I've been very conservative with items. Let's be nuts. Wild card. Well, that took care of the ads. Did good damage to you, and you're done. Some may say that was a super waste, but you gotta live a little, right? You gotta live a little. Voice can be heard whispering, "They're so fresh. It only makes me hungrier." I think what makes this scarier is these people in the junkyard, in this purgatory, are probably very confused, and the angel is very right in saying that this world is returning to a primal state of these people that I'm going to assume never eat, and they just exist and have very little. They don't understand the concept of many emotions, and I'm going to ignore these motherfuckers on the left and right. And now they're learning of this hunger they feel and this desire for flesh, that they are becoming animals, or in this case demons. It's a very interesting thing. Alright, Nazuchis. Also, what's very accessible about Shin Megami Tensei is in the fact that if you've played 1, you officially know a lot of the enemies and demons you can summon and personas you can use, just like that, which is interesting. It's kind of like if there were like, it's kind of like Pokemon in a way, because there are other Pokemon games. So it's kind of like that familiarity, but in this, it's single-player based traditional JRPGs. And that you always know these certain types of things will be there. And it's interesting. We're going to invest in strength. Surf's Karma reached a new plane. Now, 6 skills can be set. Our reward for level 10, I guess. Surf's body is overflowing with power. Let's get that HP back. Okay, we have more skills we can set. Let's set them now. We don't have any other skills. Okay, good. Didn't want any anyway. It'll be good for when we max out a thing of Atma points again. Active Cell. Temple's looking for that. Now in here. Blue wall. The reward for us going back are these cool walls that'll just give us some nice bonuses. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna want to have all 3 of you hit. I want some of these enemies dead. I should also invest in finding out their weakness. That might also be that might be an avenue worth exploring. How does Terra do? We found their weakness. Okay, ghouls are effectively much easier because I just realized we have a spread earth spell. I've actually been making it harder on myself, when you think about it. I keep forgetting that I have to find the weaknesses. Again, like a game like, say, Pokemon. You gotta find out what the weakness is, exploit it. Makes the game much easier on yourself. And our Karma's reached a new plane. You can do 6 skills. You're overflowing with power and got an agility bonus. Nice. I kind of like that more than the heals. Alright, let's destroy the blue wall. We get some optional stuff to do. Alright, knock knock. Who's there? An empty part of the city. Well, I was hoping for more. And all I got was this big dumb place. Attack the ghoul. And then use Matera. This should give us another move. This actually lets us retain both moves because we were using Matera. That is awesome. Like, that's a really cool concept. That since we're using a double move, it doesn't matter because it's just one technique. And since that one technique that we used worked, stands to reason that we'd be able to use it again. We are at 9 health. I am never doing that rush again. Well, that's a lie, but I'm not going to be that hasty again. Okay, now that's a lie too. I think we can just agree that we're just going to acknowledge it happened. How about that? I feel like that's a more reasonable thing to put out there. I don't want to be quoted on things. Someone's going to quote me in the comments. For this episode, quote something I said in the episode. Doesn't matter what. My butt itches. Don't use that. Did that thing drop a great chakra? It did. Awesome. I feel bad that he always levels up last. I'd rather he didn't. But, you know, he makes up for it with all of his strength. Oh, you're frozen. Oh, and you just took a hit like a bitch. Okay. Well, you put up a firewall. That's unfortunate. Let's see how Earth does against this gold helmet thing. Okay, it doesn't do anything, so... He's either weak to, I think, Bufu, Vio, or Zon. Zon being wind. It's Garu in other games, but in early SMT stuff, or I guess last gen, or actually 2 gens ago, because the PS4's out, SMT games use Zon. But even then, I think just SMT specifically uses Zon, because I know that Devil Survivor on the DS and 3DS, that uses Zon. I don't know anymore. All I know is this Micronova's gonna suck for you. Oh yeah, we're making our way back because we just did the blue room. I was like, where are we going? I'm like, oh yeah, there we go. That's what we're doing. What we got? Oh great, we got more you guys. Oh, that ain't much. Sukukaja? That could be a problem. We may miss now. That's what I'm talking about. Even with Sukukaja, which is an evasive skill, and a skill to make yourself hit better, it's for accuracy and raising your evasiveness, and both in one. Even with that, we still hit. There's always that worry, though, and in this game, if you miss, you lose 2 turns. It's so garbage. Here we are on the rooftops now. I want to find my anime waifu on these rooftops. Just like I do at anime high school. Come on, senpai. Kawaii in the streets. Senpai in the sheets. I need that t-shirt. I know it exists. But there will be no place where I can actually, wear it. Not even at home. Not even at home. Can I set the elephant on fire? I can, but it doesn't really matter if I do. And I don't really have combination attacks since we're out of turns. Oh yeah, you're Earth. Then you're probably weak to Zon, but I don't have anyone that uses that. You and your hand whip. The things you could do, Argila. The things you could do. Two chakra drops. They drop items pretty liberally. Like, I'm liking it. A switch for the gate. I'd love to activate it. Ah, a switch for gate number 3. I thought they'd be food by now. Looks like they aren't as weak as we thought. Well, the whispers are getting more and more obnoxious. But what did I learn here? I learned that I've been going the super right way. Not the normal right way, but the super right way. Because I ended up going and getting this done without even knowing it. Which is good. I would have hated to have to backtrack just to unlock Gate 3. So, we are knocking out this dungeon slowly but surely. I'm glad that you're improving your party's magic so they can use physical attacks. I'm sure you are too. Okay, that thing's weak to fire. Okay, I should probably pay attention to that. Alright, that battle's over. We have some experience. And we're going to call it for this episode. Next time, we're going to head on over to Gate 3. Heal up, obviously. And see if we can finish the dungeon next episode. This has been Let's Play Digital Devil Saga. I am KZ, and I will see you next time.